Hello, hello. Welcome to another video. Oh, and hello to the special person that I started this project for. Hello. So nice to know you're watching. I hope you're enjoying. Um, yeah. So, I asked for this special person for their top 3 Pokemon, and they gave me FM, which is Noidbat, and then they gave me Mew, and now is Ditto's turn. I am surprised at how popular Ditto actually is, but I also kind of get behind why people are. It's like Ditto can literally be anything. I mean, he's the ultimate pimp. Let's be real. She, it, they, whatever. I think a Ditto is a. Are there male and female Dittos? Yeah, there's a long pause on that because I don't actually have my encyclopedia in here with me, but I'm wondering now. I just always grabbed a Ditto. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I digress. So I can see why people like Ditto, not only because of the ultimate pimpage thing, but also because Ditto represents something that we all wish we could do, which is change ourselves. Just like, boop, change. You're something else. Now, to the core, it would always be a Ditto. That's all there is to it. However, wouldn't it be nice just for a day to, not have any sort of acne, not feel like you're just a little overweight or a little underweight. Wish you could have just blue eyes instead of brown eyes, sort of thing. And, just shapeshift, just a little bit. And that's kind of what Ditto is. Now, granted, Ditto has to, be in the presence of whatever, but you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Just, it's the idea that Ditto can always just fit in if Ditto wants to. However, Ditto will always be a Ditto. And you could tell by those tiny little beady soulful eyes that there's a lot going on behind there. Like, that brain is just ticking away. I actually do like Ditto, don't get me wrong. I am just, like I said, I'm very shocked at how popular Ditto is. I get why, though. So I went with going and doing, well, actually during the live stream, I asked the person's papa what color I should do, because I'd already done FM or Noibat, and then I'd already done Mew. And I was like, well, Ditto can be purple or Ditto could be pink, two very solid colors, both of which I've already used them. So we went with the shiny version, which is the pink version, mostly because Noidbat was very, very purple and multiple levels of purple. And Mew was just kind of a light purple or light pink here and there. So we just went with this. So this is actually the last of the 3 in the list I got. Now, I know if I ask, I will get another list, and I probably will ask. Don't know when. This video is going to be going up on, I think I'm aiming for Saturday. It'll be Saturday, I think. And then after that, I do have a list. I have had 1 comment so far, so we'll go ahead and do that one. I had a couple people comment to me in like DMs and stuff like that, like their favorite Pokemon, so I'll probably grab those too. And then of course I'm gonna ask the person that this project was started for if they have any more Pokemon that they would like to see drawn, or who's next in line, that sort of thing. Whew. All right. So as always, same technique as always, I start off with a color pencil that is close to the base color of the Pokemon I'm going to be working with. So I just went ahead and grabbed that pink pencil that I used on Mew again. And then blocking in the color was the saddest part, I think, because again, these are not expensive markers. They're not top of the line at all. It's, I think, Artist Loft or whatever. So they were kind of struggling, they were already running out. I've had these markers for years and I just haven't really used them. So I'm not surprised that the ink is starting to go bad in them. It's okay though. We'll switch over to another medium if we have to after a bit. No big deal. That's why I got the mixed medium paper. So if I need to start doing like watercolor washes and then color pencil on top, I can do that. It makes the process a little bit longer, but it is what it is. We'll deal with it. We can always do that just stylistically to change throughout the whole process too, because we can go and do some inking, and then we can go do some watercolor, and we can do some color pencil, whatever. There's options. And while Ditto has a very simple design, I actually had a hard time making the amorphous blobbiness of Ditto look believable without too ridiculous. Now, like every picture I saw of like base game artwork of Ditto is very like actually a round blob. But then like you look at everything else, like the way that he moves or they move or it moves, It shifts and changes, obviously. It pulls and stretches. Animation terms. Woo! But yeah. So, like, you know, when the arms are up, I feel like the sides kind of always sunk in whenever I would see, like, the gifs of Ditto moving around and stuff like that. So that's kind of where I was going within this. But it was difficult because portraying that, like, artistically, like, in a still, almost impossible. But I can just draw little Ditto with his little arms up saying uppies and looking adorable. I can do that. Absolutely. And I did. I feel like I accomplished that. I like Ditto. What can I say? Well, I like Ditto. I know. It's like a love-hate relationship. Again, Ditto's the ultimate pimp. I respect. And at the same time, like, the Pokemons, it's kind of like, oh, it just slipped my mind. Never mind. Doesn't matter. He's not, like, he seems like a useless Pokemon until you realize he's actually one of the more powerful ones. Because literally, again, can be almost any Pokemon, can breed any Pokemon, that sort of thing. It's great. See, yeah, right here I'm really struggling with that ink. It's bad. I might have to plunk some money down on some more markers if we continue with this, but I'm not so sure that I will keep on this medium. I'll probably switch after the markers are no longer good. But yeah. It's a cute little Ditto. I really like, I'm proud of it, like, on one level, because it's like, I thought going into this, like, it's just Ditto. I was like, just draw a squiggly line, you'd be good. But I actually, yeah, it was a little bit of a struggle with that. I'm surprised. But you know what? It's okay. It can be a little bit of a struggle. It doesn't hurt anything. It doesn't hurt me. It doesn't hurt you. We just keep on trucking and we keep doing what we do. Oh, yeah. I was really iffy about outlining too. I thought about it for a second, but I'm glad I did. It helps the contrast. There is a lot of pink there, but once things are separated out, the pink seems to, like, even out. Like, if that makes any sense. The black seems to, like, pull it, if that. You'll see once it's done. I mean, I'm still working on it, but you get what I mean. I forgot where I was going a few seconds ago, but it's okay. So I hope you guys are enjoying this project. I know I definitely am. I don't get to just draw silly little things here and there often. And I like that when I do, I can make something out of it. Even if it's a simple, just a little video here and there, you know, as long as it's making somebody happy, then I'm happy. It's making me happy too. So, I mean, that helps. I'm not sure what the next Pokemon is. I have a few DMs to go through. Obviously, I'm going to ask the person I'm doing this for what their next Pokemon would be, but I might do one or two other people in the meantime, because I did get a list from some people in DM, and then I also did get a comment requesting. I think it was oh, I can't remember. Vaporeon? Maybe. Yeah, one of the evolutions. Anyway, oh yeah, I did use color pencil on this. Wow, I surprised myself. Yeah, I went in just for a little bit of light shading. I didn't want to overdo it because I'm not really shading. I'm doing very simple coloring for these on purpose. But yeah, I guess I grabbed the color pencil and I added some shading. It's good stuff. Well, all right, I'm going to let you guys go ahead and finish up the video. Thank you so much for joining me, for taking part in this project Pokemon thing that I'm doing. And again, I hope that you guys are finding some joy in it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.